What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Oklahoma City Thunder and Indiana Pacers. And man, what a game, honestly, because in the early parts of this basketball game, you really thought that with how the Thunder played and just the overall defense that they were playing, how tough it was for the Pacers in the beginning of the game, going into halftime with all the turnovers and things like that, they didn't have a chance in this game. But in the second half, it just seemed like, to me, watching the game, it felt like the Oklahoma City Thunder kind of took their foot off the gas, so to speak. I don't know if it was a case of they thought the Pacers were going to lay down, but if anyone knows anything about this Indiana Pacers team throughout this playoffs, is that this team has that never say die attitude. This is a team that, even being down double digits multiple times in this basketball game, didn't just quit. You seen that on the sidelines, Rick Carlisle telling guys during halftime to just play the game. Just play the game, and they had the opportunities, whether it was Andrew Nembhard, Obi Toppin, Aaron Nesmith making timely baskets. And Richard Jefferson said something to the effect of how Tyrese Haliburton was playing. Just speaking on his stats and how they weren't, the 25s, 12s, and things like that. But when the game came down to winning time, and the Indiana Pacers had their opportunity to win the game, they did just that. And I don't know if it was a case of OKC not closing the door. When OKC goes on those extended runs and OKC ultimately puts teams away, they just could not do that to the Indiana Pacers in game one. So watching Tyrese Haliburton get the opportunity to make a big shot, which he has done on multiple occasions in the playoffs, and do it again in the NBA Finals, just proves to me that this is a team that understands that it's never over. Even being down multiple possessions, even having turned the ball over and not playing their best basketball, still giving themselves an opportunity late in games is all you can ask for, and that's exactly what happened. For me, I think when you go back and you watch, I'll say, the last 5 minutes of the game, and you seen just how the Pacers played, like I said, understanding the moments, understanding that the game wasn't over, playing until the clock hit triple zeros. That's all you can ask for as far as a coach is concerned. Like I said, I don't think this particular game came down to X's and O's. I feel like it was player execution, and the Pacers had the better execution down the stretch. SGA played a phenomenal game. You look at guys like Lou Dort, who played great, but it just wasn't enough. And some people may say the Thunder threw this game away, and other people will say the Pacers just took this game. I think it's a combination of both. You look at how the Thunder finished the game, as well as how the Pacers finished the game. It was just execution both ways. Like I said, SGA played phenomenal, and you look at his stat line and you say, well, it wasn't his fault. But again, down the stretch, you've seen Tyrese Haliburton make a big shot, and that's what put them over the hump, and now they are up 1-0 in the NBA Finals. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys think the Thunder threw this game away? Do you still have the Thunder winning the series, or did the Pacers, now being up one game, do you see them now having the momentum in this series? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.